for you to get your ass kicked. The way they got their ass kicked yesterday. And that was an ass kicking, okay? You got to respond to that.
Out of Vegas tonight, Jack.
Well, what we know now is he's going to end up in jail. Floyd Mayweather, up until now, has avoided jail time like he's avoided punches in the ring. But jail is where he's headed. A Las Vegas judge
Newly released court documents have reportedly uncovered shocking claims that Floyd Mayweather was the key figure behind an alleged $42 million fraud operation. The newly revealed information comes from an active federal investigation, which claims Mayweather played a major role in carrying out a complicated financial scheme using shell companies' fake investment deals and trusted associates. According to reported sources, Mayweather has already appeared before the court to respond to these serious accusations, and legal analysts believe he could face a lengthy prison sentence if the allegations are proven.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. Camp 17453 August.
Good morning, Karen Winston, Rich provided hearing on Hinch Mayweather.
This one is the state getting
I show the reports that I have indicate that Mr. Mayweather fully complied with the court's orders from January. I show that he's completed 21 out of 54 classes. I would keep a note on Mr. Mayweather's behalf that on a day when I excused his presence from class, he attended anyway on the day of the spot.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., the unbeaten boxing icon, grabbed attention after making a major real estate deal in New York City. In October 2024, Mayweather signed an agreement to buy more than 60 affordable housing buildings across Upper Manhattan for around $42 million. The purchase covers over 1,000 apartment units and has been described as one of the biggest multifamily property deals completed in the city in recent years.
There's a flex happening with Floyd Mayweather that we were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider went and did the research. They did their Googles, and they said they couldn't find any receipts that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. You know, of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books, because 50 gone 50. My question is, does Floyd, was he swindled in some sort of business deal? Was this just a...
Mayweather stated that he is the sole owner of the properties with no business partners involved, and said his goal is to offer affordable homes for families who need them most. The buildings were previously owned by Black Spruce Management and receive Article 11 tax benefits, which help keep the housing affordable for many years.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
And on a point like this, because all of them, we're in New York City right now, we're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
He's collecting rent, hustlers. You know how much rent that is? And guess what? I don't know his paperwork, but obviously if you spent that much in real estate, it looks like he spent it in one shot. But even if he didn't, but usually he did. And if he dealt with the same person, you get a deal, right? So through these deals, he's making money. It's definitely an income situation. They're all apartments. It's not a commercial building. They're all apartment buildings, which are commercial, but they're apartments. So guess what? $402 million in real estate. Hey, he's $500 million in real estate just off apartment.
Along with this purchase, Mayweather has also made several major investments in the real estate market. He invested in a $10 billion office property portfolio managed by 601 companies, which includes well-known buildings such as the AON Center and the historic old post office building in Chicago. These investments show Mayweather's continued focus on expanding a strong and wide-ranging real estate business.
Floyd Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been widely recognized for his enormous wealth, with reports claiming he earned more than $1.5 billion during his boxing career. Despite that success, some critics, including rapper 50 Cent, have raised doubts about how long his fortune can last. During a 2020 interview, 50 Cent claimed that Mayweather's expensive lifestyle had greatly reduced his money and suggested that he may not be as wealthy as many people believe.
Does Floyd Mayweather, is he as rich as we think he is?
No.
So when we see the $1 million in the bag,
that money, light money, like he can get his hands on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't,
I need some of that light money then. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Anytime like that, look, he is who he is. You can't discredit who he is. Like, and again, I'll tell you, like, I don't mind, you know, telling the truth in situations like this.
Additional reports have continued to challenge the figures Mayweather has shared about his income and suggest his real earnings could be far less than what he has publicly claimed. Some reports say that for certain fights he made around $60 million instead of the $350 million he has frequently mentioned. Because of these differences, many critics have started questioning whether his financial statements are accurate and argue that they help protect the wealthy image he presents to the public.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
And, you know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Even with these claims, Mayweather continues to display his wealth by spending huge amounts on luxury purchases, including a $1.13 million Super Bowl suite, while repeatedly insisting that his financial position remains strong and secure.
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job.
Well, it depends.
Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point. Why are you coming back?
I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you?
For many years, Mayweather has proudly shown off his incredible wealth. One of the most talked about examples was his $1.8 million watch, which surprised even some of the biggest celebrities. From luxury Bugattis to private jets, his lifestyle was filled with non-stop spending and expensive possessions. Now those same displays of wealth are being looked at in a very different way as more questions continue to be raised.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we do it.
1 point. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece. Oh, I see the back.
101.
The money team. Can we see it on him? Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
It's a one of one. I love that.
50 Cent claimed in interviews that Floyd wasted huge amounts of money on jewelry, gambling, and other expensive habits until he eventually went broke. According to 50, Mayweather fought YouTubers because he needed money and was risking his legacy to earn it.
I believe that Floyd Mayweather has gone completely broke. And not just broke, but millions and millions of dollars in debt. And I know it sounds crazy to some of you out there, but trust me, I have legitimate proof. Watch this.
He asked me to help him, so I could stop them from using TMT as their logo right now. Because
you wouldn't do that because y'all cool again.
Yeah, I'm just not chasing it. But to be honest with you, I incorporated TMT in Delaware while he was incarcerated. Because he didn't sign the paper doesn't mean the corporation isn't valid. So I could actually, technically, it trademarks the term of it because his entire corporation is built on it. So I could tell you, you can't have TMT socks. You can't have that TMT shirt you got on. He don't understand that because he's just not. I just said it, and he won't be able to figure out that I could do that.
Damn, you and this guy, man. I thought y'all was good again.
We are good. I just don't understand why he having the conversation. How am I coming up in conversation? I don't even care about what they're doing.
So there's still some static.
No, it only happens when it's time.
Got it.
It's time to build some type of energy or some sort of press. It's time to make a fight, and then that happens.
So through the BX Fight Club, you met someone,
Isaac, right? Because they had to legalize it on paper to turn it into like a dark show, like when they don't have television involved with a boxing event. Even Floyd, when you make yourself like we got issues over here, he's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
More allegations claim that Mayweather has a history of not paying for luxury items in Dubai, which reportedly damaged his relationships with sellers and creditors. Critics say this pattern of buying expensive goods without paying on time reflects poor money management and could eventually lead to serious financial problems despite his past earnings.
The Tank's come out with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. Whether this is true or not, I do not know. Could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather because I know that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried screwing the wrong people. But let me know what you guys think to this. Do you think that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai? Or do you think this is just Tank Davis stirring up some stuff? Let me know in the comments. As always, a like, a favourite, save a share, all appreciated. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Peace out.
Mayweather has been involved in several controversies over alleged financial misconduct and misleading promotions. In 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission fined him for not revealing payments he received to promote initial coin offerings, including the fraudulent cryptocurrency platform Centratech. He agreed to pay more than $600,000 in penalties and was banned from promoting securities for 3 years.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
Drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more scamming to be done.
And it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
More questions were raised in 2022 when Mayweather and Kim Kardashian were sued over claims they promoted Ethereum Max, which was accused of being part of a pump and dump scheme. The lawsuit alleged they helped increase the token's value through misleading promotions before investors suffered major financial losses.
When Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Centratech. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
And if you in the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayweather. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win.
Now, it's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on him. So let's put that to the test with his last 3 NFT projects.
I'm dropping my NFT tonight. FloydNFT.com, August 10th. Go get it right now. Matter of fact, don't even wait till August 10th. Get it now. My NFT. Own a piece of my legacy. Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm not just in 30% or 40%. Full 100%. I'm behind you. I'm all the way in.
Now, Floyd's World was indeed a huge success for Floyd Mayweather, who raked in $4.9 million. But what happened to his fans? Well, they're furious because the price of this NFT has collapsed over 90%, and they angrily responded in the comment section, "You already have an NFT project. It's called @RealFloydNFT. You released it last year and then stopped working on it immediately after. Have you been punched in the head so much you're forgetting these things now?"
Mayweather Jr. has often spoken about the difference between being rich and being wealthy. During a conversation with Snoop Dogg, he explained that being rich can be temporary, while real wealth means long-term financial security and steady income. He said that even $100 million can disappear without a proper plan and stressed that building and protecting money is more important than simply.
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this, what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So, like, what
we all know that.
Yeah, yeah.
The guy can't read, and,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like, they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically, you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right? And you just basically give him his script and he just does it.
Stephen A. Smith has openly criticized Floyd Mayweather Jr. for continuing to take part in exhibition fights after retirement. While he accepted that the 2017 bout with Conor McGregor was a real competitive match because of McGregor's combat sports background, he questioned the value of later exhibitions against weaker opponents. Smith believes these fights focus more on making money than protecting Mayweather's boxing legacy.
Because rich and wealth is two different things. Rich is short term. Wealth is long term. You can have 100 million, but if you don't got no game plan, it's gonna be gone.
Mayweather's rise from boxing legend to businessman has been remarkable, but it has also been surrounded by controversy. From multi-million-dollar real estate deals and luxury spending to allegations of fraud, questionable promotions, and a public image built on spectacle, his life after boxing remains complicated. Critics believe the chase for money has overshadowed the pursuit of greatness and sparked debate about what real success in sports truly means.
Here's what I do know, which is where my disappointment comes from. When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop. You want to get Conor McGregor in the ring for an exhibition match? All right, that's fine. Conor sold that. It was great marketing. He's not a boxer, but hey, he was a knockout artist in the UFC. I get it.
What do you think? Has Floyd Mayweather's pursuit of wealth hurt his legacy as one of boxing's greatest champions? Share your opinion in the comments below.